Welcome back. So we're talking about powers of attorney. These are general powers of attorney. And again, I'm speaking to my Michigan client base, and they're to review this before coming in and after a conference so we can get more out of the limited time we have together. So again, powers of attorney. There's two divisions in Michigan: financial powers of attorney and medical powers of attorney. We're just talking about general powers of attorney right now. It probably leans more to the financial aspect. And I'm referring you to the ABA list, the ABA site, the American Bar Association site, which gives good information to help you prepare for meeting with your attorney to discuss powers of attorney. What kind of powers should I give my agent? Well, usually you're going to give them financial powers, and there are routine, ordinary powers that your attorney will be able to review with you. But you do want to discuss whether or not there's extraordinary powers: the power to gift, the power to waive constitutional privacy, and the power to correct for clerical error. For example, to change a we to a thou to a we. The waive privacy, which you know probably heard about it in HIPAA in the context of the medical records and medical communication. Constitutional power, waiving constitutional privacy will allow you your agent access to your records, medical, your business records, and just about whatever's needed. And then the power to gift to self or others, or to a trust, to amend a trust, to create a trust. Those are some powers you want to discuss. Why would we ever want to do that? Well, when you're dealing with the government, so you're in a coma, you've gone from home to hospital, now you're in a nursing home. In order to protect your assets and qualify for government benefits like veterans benefits or VA benefits or Medicaid or even Medicare, you want to be able to have your agent have those powers that you have to work with an attorney to qualify and access all the government benefits you can, which would include sheltering assets in a trust, sheltering assets in, for example, in a ladybird deed, which is a life estate deed for the real estate. So there's lots of powers to discuss beyond the ordinary. So those are three extraordinary: to gift to self or others, to correct clerical error, and to waive privacy. And the privacy I want to add is one of the reasons. It's a small thing, but if you wanted to have a webcam on mom or dad or a loved one, spouse or children, and you're in another state, I have to anticipate what would be the attorney's objection that represents the nursing home or the facility, the hospital. And they're going to say they don't want a webcam on their patient picking up their employees. And so you're going to want to be able to monitor and say hi to your loved ones. So they're going to object and say you don't have the power to do that. And their objection is going to be somewhere based in privacy. That's what the elder law attorneys anticipate. So you counter and you have, well, I got a power of attorney here that allows me to waive privacy. So keep that webcam. Keep that internet stream, live stream going. So that's how we think about that. Bank will say they don't want to deal with you. They want you to get a guardianship conservatorship. It's safer. They're moving risk off themselves. So they'll say, oh, you don't have the power to do this or that because your power of attorney is defective. It's got a clerical error. And so now you have to have the attorney go to court and enforce it. To avoid that, I just put something in there that allows you, your agent, to correct clerical errors. And if the bank still doesn't want to deal with you, you have squarely set it up to show that your agent has tried to do what the agent can do to accommodate the bank. You've set the power up knowing that you don't want to have a court-appointed guardian conservator. That's the whole reason for the power of attorney. So when the lawyer does enforce the power of attorney against big bank, you are in a position to ask for attorney fees or costs. Okay? So there's reasons we do that. These are just talking points, prepare you for a concept conference, prepare you when you speak to your attorney. And I've promised my clients who are taking notes when they're sitting there with me, I will do a video, a short video, trying to keep this to 3 to 5 minutes so they can review what we discussed. Okay?